I am completely transforming my bedroom into my dream gaming room.
I've now got a parcel actually right here which will completely change the setup permanently, because right now there's 3 monitors, but we are now going to be going up, well still 3 but not in that orientation because it looks really weird if I'm honest. All monitors are off and I've got a bit of sorting out to do. I need to take them all off so the actual new one can go on it. So okay, that's the first of 2 monitor amps, which is just a half monitor amp of 2. Doing good so far. Okay, that's the second one off. For some reason, it doesn't want to come apart, but I think I've just found the answer why. Yes, it's got an Allen key in it. We'll sort that now. Okay, they are both off now completely, as you can see. And now it's time for the big one. The 3 monitor amp is now going on, which should make the setup a whole lot nicer. This is literally just the arms. Holy crap. That is neat. Oh, they're going to be big. They will come soon. They are massive. There's still a lot more to come out. There's boxes. There's... I'm taking a guess which one of the pillar things. Yeah, the bar. Or is it cheap? Maybe. No, I doubt that. Because I feel like that's just a bit short. Yeah, I think I could get that to fit. I feel like it would be worth having a higher pole. Even if there's a bit sticking up the top, I still feel like it would look nicer. Best thing now, as we've just got a big pole, is to test if this will sit on it. You guys can't see it for the moment. Oh, you could force yourself onto that, seriously. Perfect. That's what we needed. It has indeed just jumped on. I have lined it up wrong, but it's definitely on there. I will work out like the best height for it at some point. Oh, pissed off. God, it's wider at the top. Oh shit. Okay, I believe it's right now. It's not upside down anymore, but it definitely looks better, so I'm happy so far. Okay, we made a bit of progress now where the monitors are on. It's a bit of a tall bar, but it looks nice. I can deal with that at the moment. Looks good. They all fit, and they all look good there. We just need to do some sorting out now with the wires, because there's a lot of them to do, and they're not sorted. That should now be the setup done with the 3 monitors, one sideways now, so it fits better, as just demonstrated. That looks tidy though. I don't like, you guys can't see it, but there's a wire here. Now you can. That's annoying me quite a bit. I hate how it looks there. Not a lot I can do. Otherwise, I would do stuff about it. Otherwise, I believe that's done. Okay, as you can see, everything here is set up alright. The cables down here, they're not alright. They are quite the state, I could say. They do not look tidy, you could say, which we are just about to fix. And they should look really nice then, hopefully, but there are some very tight ones, so in the future I will be tidying them up, but that won't be in this video probably. It is now time for the moment of truth, where I've just powered everything on. Now it's time to work out if it actually come on, all 3 of them. Okay, the computer's on, as you might be able to hear. Nothing yet. That one's on. I'm going to move in a bit more. That one is on. Them 2 are not. That one's on. That one's on. They're all on. They're on. Which one's going to be the one to be the main? It's the right monitor as well. I'm going to sort this out and I'll be back to you. And boom, they are all on. And they look quite unreal. Like, having it above that monitor was awful. Like, it was dreadful. Having it right above you, always looking up at it, not great. I hated it. Every second of it. So being able to actually do it like that, lifesaver. And neck saver as well, because my neck is going to thank me for this. I don't know why I had the idea to go above. It wasn't fun. At all. At all. But this should be quite the investment, you could say, to make this setup that bit better. I'm pretty excited for this. That is the setup side of everything done, which looks really clean, but there's still more to do, and we're going to get on with that right now. It is now the day where the wardrobe is going, but still full, so we need to empty it. Alright, now, wardrobe, empty, which is what we wanted, I think. Yeah, and the bed is now full of stuff. Well, not really full. I've done a good job, I think. Like, I've got all my clothes, and I think it looks decent now. And they'll be going into these, which are boxes right now, but they are going to be drawers. So when they become drawers, they will look a lot nicer. And there's a lot of coat hangers behind me. Jesus. Okay, now everything is gone from the wardrobe, literally. Drawers are missing. Well, they're not missing. The drawers are now right by here with stuff in them. So when the new drawers come into place, they will be then like emptied into the new drawers rather than having to empty them and then refill them. Just leave everything in them and tip them in, because it's like underwear and there's a random one as well. So, but yeah, wardrobe now dead empty except one drawer down there, which I can't pull out because my bed's in the way. So when it gets moved, then I can pull it out and it can be transferred.
This is where we ran into a slight problem. Where the drawers were going, the floor had sunk because it's a council house, which never gets looked after.
There's nothing documented with when the wardrobe went, but as you can see, it's gone. The drawers are in their place. We didn't get any of that documented either, but it's done and it looks good. There's some more work needs to be done on them, which is there's some light coming hopefully today to go on the back of them. A nice light behind them, so we can actually have a nice glow behind here as well, so it doesn't just look like this. But also another update is that the desk has had to be moved to be here, tripod on it, so I could actually fit these drawers to be here, because in them there was not enough storage for me to put all my clothes away, so I had to put them in there and for there as well. Alright, we're coming to this side of the room because there's been some other changes as well, with new lights as well, like so. Got a glow on the side of the bed and at the back, which looks, well, good, and so does the bed light. So I put them in while the drawers were getting worked on. Well, the day before the drawers got worked on, they arrived, so I put them on there, and as you can see, they look good. And as you can see now, the drawers are in place, they're solid, well in, and also there's now light behind it, which looks quite unreal. They've gone in a lot better than I expected. As you can see, they look unreal, especially behind me here. Crazy looking. Was not expecting. And also this remote, it's only meant to be for that light, but weirdly it will also connect to the bed's lights, and see, but they're different completely different brand, different app. So I've just gone lucky that one remote, and it literally uses the exact same color patterns as well. Look, it's already on blue, green, red. Like seriously, I wasn't expecting it to do that. I was quite a lucky situation. It could have gone a lot worse. I could have had like 3 different remotes, but they've all worked on one, so we got lucky, you could say. The setup is now placed to be here against the wall, which is the only place it can really go at the moment. As I said in a previous clip, I've got drawers right here now, which means I need to put it here, but I think it looks better here. You can't really see much of it, but it does sit here right, luckily, and the monitor's orientation have changed again. It was like 2 normal and 1 portrait, but now they're all the same way, so it just looks that bit nicer. They're all flowing well. Cables still need to be sorted. That won't be in this video. You won't see the changes, they'll just happen. But I think that is everything done. I know there wasn't much process you actually see and everything changing. We couldn't really record that because there isn't much room to do that, otherwise I would have, obviously. There's still a few things that need to be done, which I won't record on here, but it's like the wall behind me here has a few little marks on it, so they need to be like painted over to like get rid of. But as you can see, you can't really see them from here, but they will be sorted and it'll be like they were never there anyway, so they're gonna look good. And that's now done and also solid, which there was a problem with them, like I said in like a previous clip, we had like holes in the floor where like started sinking in because the bathroom is behind that wall, and this house doesn't get looked after. It's a council house and they never look after it. They don't do anything to like work on it, and now we have kind of just got the floor sinking in, and that's not good for this room at all. There's not a lot I can do either. So there is a little new plan for the setup, which is the ring lights hopefully will be going in like in the next like, couple of weeks, which will be in this video. I'm not taking this out of the video. The setup's still got work to do. New lights, so they're not ring lights anymore. I'm hoping to have some sort of panel light, so they'll be a lot better lighting than what a ring light would give off, because a ring light does not give off great light, as anybody knows, but this camera light is unreal. So I need to get lights like them but bigger for the setup, because this actually lights me up, and one of them, and both of them won't light you up enough. It's awful. So they're going to be getting changed. I might put cable management in this video, I'm not sure. You will see the setup changes. You might have already seen the videos where like this background which was Candy's cooking. Ugh, not great. And you might, I don't know yet, you might have already seen this background, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see how everything goes, but them lights hopefully will be replaced in this video, and sorting out the cables will be quite a while, but they'll be in this video maybe just an after, because it was done. You did see a clip where I said the cables were getting sorted, then had to be moved and the cables became a mess again, but they will be sorted again. But also lights, like I said, go in. I'm hoping there's a type of tripod I have over there for the camera. You can't really see it, it's there, which will also be getting another 1 or 2 to go above each monitor hopefully, so I can put this camera wherever, because you might even end up seeing this background, which I've used this one before about 2 years ago. I've used this one before about 2 years ago, and I've used this one before, but it was with a wardrobe, and that was also about 2 years ago. But the one you know most would be this one, which was the one I use nearly every day, and also technically this one, but it looks a bit different as it's now a setup there. But yeah, we're going to be doing a bit of work on the setup to change like the lights, and the microphone is staying the same, which is a Rode Podcaster, I think it's called that, and it does the job. Eventually, like every YouTuber's like dream microphone is a Shure Sim 7B, but no. I had one from AliExpress. I thought, oh, maybe it'll work. It wasn't great, and it literally broke like 6 months down the line. I was literally, the pop filter comes off on them, but it come off the clip, and it was just, oh, it wasn't great. Got very unlucky with it. Yeah, the setup's going to be changing majorly, like lights, so I get like a better lighting on me rather than them being so like dim, because when I'm sitting here with just the lights on, I'll set it to like how the lights would be with this light. I'm lit up more like that, and I have to like really bump this up on the camera, and then it just doesn't look great. But with good lighting, it's fine. So it's just the lights to be changed in this video, and yeah, there might be more to come, so just keep watching. Okay, there's another update to this like video where there, as you can see, the empty wall clearly, where I've got a mirror which is on my bed, which used to be over there on my wall, which I've still got screws in for it, which I'll take out for there. But we need to make like measurements and put the mirror up, so let's get on with it. Okay, I've already like measured out the width, and I already know the height, so we're a bit ahead already, so marked out already. Okay, that's not straight. That should be about right. That should be about right with the markings I put on it. That is 1 in. That is the second one in. Shit. And there we go. Mirror is in place, and I think that's not straight. It looks neat, it's up on the wall. I think it looks decent there. Fits in, there's room for it. Job done. I've got postcards in like photo frames, in a way, massive photo frames, which are going to go up on that wall, but there. They're mainly just pictures of places I've been before, and some of them are postcards, some of them are just printed out pictures at this point. On like the postcards, they're going to go up on them walls.
Okay, that is the first one put in, and it fits really well. Now time for the second one. I ended up dropping one of the screws because I'm like that. But I got another one. I got a new screw.
How good does that look? Seriously, turned out amazing. Measurements were perfect somehow. They look really good there. Unreal, like Jesus, look at them. Like seriously, they couldn't have turned out any better than they did. They have turned out perfect. The lights have turned out really good. Perfectly centered to the drawers, not to the walls. That was on purpose. Yeah, they've turned out good though. Okay, we've finally got some new lights and they have got here and they need to go up on there. Now?
Here they are. That's one panel. Okay, that is the first one in. That's them both in, they look neat. I'll be adjusting like the camera and everything as well, so they're not really in the way. Jesus, they are bright. Very, very bright. Like holy Jesus, they are bright. That's like one of the camera angles and Jesus, these lights are bright. And this is them on max brightness. Like Jesus, I'm like disappearing here. And there we go. The setup is now done. All perfect, and so is the room as well. It is off at the moment, but it's done and the tripod's there. The setup and entire room has taken about 2 weeks to actually fully do because of time. I've got a lot of it, but it's all done finally, and the setup as well, and going through hell with the lights, which I now have to be here waiting to be returned because they're shit. They were the worst lights I think I've ever seen in my life. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all again soon. Goodbye.